Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Active passive voice series day 14, imperative sentences. Students, as you know, in my previous lectures I explained to you the imperative sentences of advice and command. Today I am going to explain you the sentences of request. Okay, so first of all I will tell you what are the imperative sentences in active voice and passive voice and how we will use them and how we will convert the active voice imperative sentences into passive voice. Okay, let's start. Imperative sentences are sentences that give command, make request, or offer instructions. They are typically used to express orders, directions, suggestions, or advice. Students, in active voice, imperative sentences have a subject that is usually implied but not mentioned. When rewriting imperative sentences in passive voice, the focus shifts from the subject performing the action to the action itself. The subject of the sentence becomes the recipient of the action or remains unspecified. As far as passive voice is concerned, in passive voice, the structure of the sentence changes and the verb is often preceded by the auxiliary verb be in an appropriate form. For example, is, are, was, were, etc. Okay, so we were discussing the imperative sentences. In my previous lectures, I explained you the sentences of command and advice, and today I will explain you the sentences of request. Okay, how we will convert active voice into passive voice. Let's start. For example, please close the door. Request. In the sentences of request, we will use the word please, okay, in active voice. If please is there, so it shows or indicates that it is the sentence of request, okay. So please close the door. Please close the door. So how I will convert this into passive voice? Keep in mind these are the imperative sentences, okay. You are requested to close the door. You are requested to close the door. Alright, please close the door. You are requested to close the door. Next example, please help me. So how I will convert this into passive? You are requested to help me. You are requested to help me. Another example, kindly. Kindly pay your fee. Kindly pay your fee. You are requested to pay your fee. Another example. Please do this work. Please do this work. You are requested to do this work. You are requested to do this work. Another example. Please don't punish him. Please don't punish him. How I will convert this into passive? You are requested not to punish him. Okay, if don't is there, okay, this is, so how you will convert it? You are requested not to punish him. Not to punish him. Alright. Students, it's worth mentioning that the passive voice is not commonly used for imperative sentences. The active voice is more direct and commonly used when giving instructions or commands. So what you have learnt in today's lesson, imperative sentences are sentences that give command, make request, or offer instructions. They are typically used to express orders, directions, suggestions, or advice. In active voice, imperative sentences have a subject that is usually implied but not mentioned. Okay. I hope you will like this lecture. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.